record on this.
There
There
she
she
goes.
goes. Happy
Hey,
Sunday, fellas.
hey,
How we
what
Food
up,
for
doing?
Weekend
Sunday.
Club?
Food for Sunday. So here we go. You can see up there. We're gonna talk about
Listen.
some oud. Oud
Ooh.
amazing. All right. So you know
Food
the
amazing.
deal. You know the deal. Every Sunday when we start this off, we go with our scent of the day or the evening. I'll start this week. What I wore this morning was the Azaro Chrome Extreme,
Hmm.
which they say smells kind of like Aqua di Gio Profondo. Juniper heavy and a lot of
Sweet.
orange. It's actually nice. I like it. But then when I got home from work, I took a shower, and then I got this. Thanks, courtesy of
I
my
cannot
boy
see it.
Mark
Oh,
over here. Boom
Oh,
nice.
boom.
yeah, the Womo.
I threw some
Womo with a
Moschino
question mark, right?
Womo. Yes, sir.
Womo?
I threw
Moschino,
some of that on.
Womo?
It's very
It's
lemony,
actually
but
pretty
then
masculine.
this
It's
it
it's
it
it's not unisex to me,
yeah,
really.
when you first spray it, it's like a lot of lemon, but
Yeah.
then like it calms down. You
It's
get
Gotta
yuzu.
try that.
yeah,
I
is
think
that
that
what
one
it
has
is? Yuzu?
yuzu, yeah.
Yeah, but you get like some of the like I think it has like rosemary, basil, like you pick up those like
Mm-hmm.
herbal notes in it.
Yeah.
But it's nice, yeah.
Interesting.
Smells pretty
Sweet.
good. So
Yeah,
let's
that
give
one
it.
always got me real soapy.
Yeah, yeah. I think
That
that's
stays
why
in
it
that
worked
part
out
of
of the
my
shower
mind.
for me too,
Yeah.
because it gave it that clean. Yeah, this definitely. It smells like I put some soap on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
there ain't
Reminds
nothing
me
wrong
of
with that.
Burberry, like a citrus version of Burberry Touch.
Okay, that's a good
That
comparison. I see
sounds
that.
that sounds pretty good. So
Have you smelled that, oh Jared? That aroma?
no, I have not.
Oh, I'm gonna have to send you
Touch
that.
used to be
Got
like
something
my
coming your
signature
way.
scent though. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, what
Yeah.
about you, Mark? What you rocking today?
Let's see. I was trying to remember what I wore this morning. But right for most of the day now, I've just been spraying it all day. I got the Kismet Alhambra.
How is that?
How is that?
This one's the Ursa. It's kind of like uh Tia Tazani, Ursa, and whatever.
Okay, okay,
It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
that's
it's kind
what
of
is that?
a
Sienna Terenzi or whatever that
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Tiziana Trenzi and what is it? Oh, the Killiad Straight to Heaven Extreme or something like that. I think it is. So
Okay,
it's
Ooh,
like
let's.
okay. It's
I
in
want to
that
try
space.
this.
it's woody,
Sounds good.
patchouli. I don't know. To me, this one is. I don't know what the originals are. I never smelled them, but I know people who have and said those are good. So
Okay.
uh, this is like boozy, woody, patchouli. Uh, yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
It's kind of like sniffing a glass of scotch or something. Kind of. I don't know.
I was
That's
a fan. I
So
used to be a fan.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, but it's light. I had to spray it like probably at least 3 times right now. So, but it's a nice heavy bottle, and I'll work my way through it for sure.
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice. What about you, Mr. Hazy Fragrance? Sub on
Earlier,
YouTube, Hazy Fragrance channel. What do you have
earlier,
on?
t- earlier today, we when we went out, it was a warm day here in Jersey, so
It
I had
was nice today.
Lalique Linsumi, because I
Nice,
mean
yeah.
I
it's
remember you
Yeah.
saying that. Yeah,
that's like the decant swaps like fragrance, like that's like
Yeah.
what everybody loves that.
Yeah.
Like
it's
Yeah.
in
been in
our
my
what I mean, like
rotation pretty much every week
that's such a
Yeah.
good
lately.
one. And then tonight after the shower, I put on Mancera Vetiver Sensual.
Oh, how was that?
It's good.
Okay.
It's citrusy, very floral too, and like the
Mm,
vetiver is really like it's like smooth, not earthy at all. It's
okay.
kind of like Guerlain. Ooh, I said it the wrong way.
Mm.
The Boise, but a little bit like
That's
less.
a good one. I like
It's
that
got
one a
like
lot.
lime and shit like that. It's good. I
Yeah.
like it.
So
It's
is
not
it
bad.
similar to that? Okay, I
It
might
is a
like
little
that.
bit not as sharp and not as
Okay.
woody.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the little Boise. That's a really good one.
Yeah, I do like the vetiver sensual actually. I think Tony mentioned it last time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't remember,
I'm
but
not
that
sure.
sounds
Somebody
good. That's
mentioned
one I
that.
gotta
Yeah.
try. All right, cool.
That
All
one
right.
is the low boise is a loam flanker, right? Guerlain loam.
Loam. I think it's Loam
So
Low
it's loam.
Boise.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
It comes in those
That one
tall
always.
bottles.
That
Mm-hmm.
was one of those under the radar ones for sure.
I've seen some
It's very good.
guys talk about it and give it really good reviews and stuff. But it smells good. I mean, it's a nice
It really
masculine.
does.
clean.
It's great for the spring. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's a nice. Actually, I think my bottle I had is empty almost. I gotta get another bottle. I
There-
decanted a lot of that one surprisingly.
it's very
Um,
good.
because that's one of the ones you don't see people with on their list at all. Like, and you'll see it in the discount spots, but you don't really see people decanting it. So,
And it's got like a citrus smoky woody thing, so it's like
hmm
it's like it doesn't smell like Aventus, but I always said it's like Guerlain's take on it, the Aventus kind of thing. The
Okay.
citrus smoky,
Yeah,
Mossy,
no,
all the
that's.
woody.
I think
fanboys are
that's
gonna be
kind
like,
of the.
no way, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I get what you're saying. It's like their type of
they're
fragrance
yeah,
like
like
that.
their take on that
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's
You can have a
newer.
take on Aventus that doesn't have to smell exactly like any Aventus batch you've
Yeah,
ever
well,
made.
Exactly,
I think like like you just said, which is a good point. Like a fragrance in a space doesn't necessarily have to smell exactly like another fragrance. It could
for
just give you
sure,
that same kind of vibe.
for sure, exactly,
Vibe is a big thing,
for
which
sure,
which gets us into the topic, the
for
vibe of
sure.
Show how I'm
oud.
Ooh,
vibing.
that
Oud. Okay, so I got some quick notes here. So
yeah.
oud
What's
is
oud? I don't know what it is, Mo. Tell me.
sure, sure. Oud is known as the $5,000 per pound scent. It's one of the most expensive raw fragrance ingredients in the world. It's also known as agar wood, which is an essential oil extracted from the fungus of infected resinous heartwood and agar
Ooh,
trees, which is primarily found in the dense forests of Southeast Asia, India, and Bangladesh. It's either extracted by distillation from the wood or by melting the resin. So basically a really resinous, obviously woody type of
mm-hmm.
scent. Now,
It's basically the tree gets infected by
yeah,
this certain bacteria, and then it
hmm
produces a resin, and then it soaks into the tree or something like that.
yeah, and I've seen like videos, and they actually get these infected pieces of wood, and that's where they extract out
That's
the
crazy.
oil from. That's why it's so expensive. So
It's probably
obviously,
hard to do that. It's probably hard
Yeah.
to just get it away from the wood, you know.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you can go
Distillation
on
is
YouTube
pretty
and see how
destructive.
these guys do it, and it's pretty wild. Like,
Yeah.
and I think there's a certain amount of time that they have to let this fungus permeate the tree in order for it to give it the right smell and the right,
Mm-hmm.
level of, being resinous and things like that. And so it's like a whole process. They got guys out there with machetes chopping trees and stuff. It's real
Right, right,
intense.
right. Yeah.
You
I mean,
know,
they
um,
you
mhm.
you have to wound the tree to allow the affection to take root, I think. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly.
you know, they'll
So
go
It's
out and do that and
so when you
the
buy
tree is
fragrances, most of the time it's probably not
yeah. I
legit
was just gonna
oud
say
oil.
we're probably not smelling it. It's more like I remember Mark said it's more of like an idea and or a
A
concept rather than
concept,
an
right.
actual note. It's like
right.
oud is like
Absolutely.
an idea, a concept, which
Well,
I
I
Hmm.
agree
think
with.
oud probably is a word for wood originally, you know. So
Hmm.
the
True.
Hmm.
note of oud, I think, is really just trying to invoke an exotic wood, you
Yeah.
know.
Very
Like a
true. It could be
resinous
And it's
wood.
smoky,
yeah,
resinous,
Smoky and
like
resinous wood. Yeah,
could be
exactly.
weird. It's different. It's something a lot of people don't like it because it's different. It's not like something that's really used very often in
Yeah, well
mainstream.
yeah, it's known as being animalic, aggressive. So when people, think
Strong.
of that, and then they're like, oh, I don't that why would I want to smell like that? But again, with perfumery, there's ways that it's blended and used at different
Mm-hmm.
percentages that that make it a nice note to add to
Yeah,
something.
for sure.
yeah,
So, and like you
For
said,
sure.
we're in a time where science is pretty interesting in the way they can probably recreate and synthesize a lot of these
Yeah.
smells. You know what I mean? So I'm sure
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of synthetic versions of oud that perfume companies use or can get that really replicate that real oud smell.
right.
For sure.
So so
What
Mark
do you,
Mark was kind enough this past week
yeah,
to send us several, and by
tons of
several I mean
ouds.
a whole bunch. I
Tons
got
of
this
ouds.
old chef cans pack. I got this
Tons
little
of
Yeah,
pack
oods.
here. I got some
I'm
on the
glad I
table
could
over here.
reuse all those packs.
Yeah, I wanted
So,
to say, Mark,
hmm
out of all these, which do you think like represent which do you think represents oud the best? Because
Which do I think?
which
Um,
we got the Ministry of Oud, we got all this stuff. Which do you think is like the best one? Where like a beginner, if
I mean,
somebody were to go for it, they'd be like, "This is great."
yeah, all these were strong. I don't think the intent of
Yeah,
any of these were for someone to like at a beginner be like, yeah, let's do it. I think for a
mm,
lot of these sets, 5 mils is maybe all you need. So
I yeah
mm,
I
mm.
yeah.
Okay.
So I wanted to, you know what I really wanted to try? I really wanted to try the Oud Satin by Ministry of Oud because
yeah,
Now,
that's
is that
Oud
a
Satin Mood,
satin
right?
mood clove?
that's intended as a Oudsen mood.
All
I'm
right.
gonna see that because I smelled it. I have a decan of Silk Oud, which is really good,
Do you?
and Oud
Okay.
I
Satin is
think
nice.
I think silk and satin are pretty different, as I understand it, but I'm
And
not sure.
yeah, satin I think has more rose. Silk Oud's
Yeah,
really nice.
Now, yes, that's a
Wow, that
very
smells really
common.
good, dude.
That's a very common combination
This
with the
has like
oud.
vanilla in it, right?
Oud Indonesia.
that sounds about right.
This smells really
Yeah,
good. It
I
doesn't
mean,
really smell like rose. It smells like oud and
it's
vanilla.
doesn't smell like rose. Interesting.
Strictly
I
oud.
got a
Oh, that
strong
sounds.
rose from that one.
Really? Well, I'm.
Oh, here it is.
I
I
mean,
got it right here.
it does have it in it. It's just not like gross. Like I don't hate it. I don't hate rose as much anymore. So like it smells
Yeah,
nice to me.
Well,
yeah,
if you get into oud, right, a lot of ouds you'll notice rose, saffron,
It's
citrus,
nice.
or common notes that are blended
they're
with the
combining
oud.
with it. Yeah,
I think that's
I think of
nice.
Oud
Let's see.
Satin Mood as like a Oud Rose
Ooh,
fragrance.
this is
It
loud.
is. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ooh,
this is.
ooh, I smell it. Ooh,
It smells good though. I
no,
like
it is
it.
nice.
I would wear that. I mean,
This to me is unisex
tomorrow
as all
maybe.
can be though.
yeah.
I think this would smell great on a woman.
Oh, oh my God, yeah.
Yeah,
See,
if I
this is
smelled a
not here.
lady
Wait,
with this would be.
let
Whoa,
me
I'd be
see what
like,
she thinks.
girl, what you got on, boo?
Let me see what I'm gonna see what Nina
Yeah,
thinks of that
that one
one.
is
This is
actually
nice.
one that the lady has. That stays
Yeah,
in
she
her
snatched that one.
collection.
Nina
Yeah,
says
and
it smells like baby
Yeah,
powder.
I could see that. I
like
could see
baby
that.
powder. Huh?
Hmm?
I mean, it smells for me.
Interesting.
It smells like these the oud silk and the oud satin. They smell very like opulent and smooth and like
Yeah,
clean.
This
It's
is
just like
yeah,
the
smooth.
weirdest thing. Yeah, it's very for oud.
yeah,
It's very very clean.
Now this
yeah. I
house,
think
this
that's
Ministry of Oud, that's a
Mm.
clone house.
the Paris Quarter is the brand, and the
Okay.
Ministry of Oud is like the series. So Paris
Mm,
Quarter will do these like
I like that a lot.
series of
this is
fragrances.
nice, yeah.
They
That's very
won't
nice.
like totally be one particular house, but they'll usually be inspired by a type of thing. So this is going to clone things like Oud Set Mood by MFK, Royal Oud by
Creed.
Creed,
This is
Indonesian
good.
Oud by Emerald.
This
Oh
one I
man,
like.
Zadia, I can't say his name. And
I like
what
that oud
else?
satin.
Oh, there's the
What's the
Strictly
strictly
Oud.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one is a clone of. I can't remember if it's the. I think it's the Moon. It's one of the Frederick Mall
Ooh.
fragrances.
Let's
Oh
see.
yeah, I know
But
which one. So the moon, actually, I have the dual version of that one.
The
oh yeah,
strictly
it's called
oud.
Apollo, right, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody said, yeah, though that the
Let's
dual
see
one is
this.
loud.
yeah. These are all like very loud, and I think like again, like
Oh.
you probably
Mm-mm.
end up with a in a
Oh, I don't
clone
like that.
house.
What
I
which
don't
one
Wait,
is
like
that?
that.
you don't like that
Strictly
one?
oud.
Yeah,
Strictly.
It
that's
smells
very
bad.
animalic, right? It's very animalic.
Now, for you
Mm-hmm.
This is
personally, is
why
that something you
I
like,
wanted
Mark?
to.
That
What's
smells
that?
kind of.
You like that animalic nature
Oh, it
to
smells
it?
like poop,
This
kind of.
this one
Yeah,
Oh,
is
this is dark.
I don't like that,
this is
dude.
funky. This is funky though.
Yeah.
That
But
smells
Jerry,
gross
you
to me.
always talk about the animalic stuff, and
This one ain't it for me, man. Though.
but
Really, I
you
don't
No,
think
know
this is
what?
that
Like
bad though.
just hit me not in the right way. It's
I
too
don't even know
animalic.
if paper does it justice, honestly, Jared.
Maybe
I think
not.
you
I'd
gotta
have to
wear
go
it
right away.
sometime.
That was not pleasant for me.
You gotta wear it.
It's like that animalic leatherly kind of
Yeah.
oud smell.
I
That's
definitely get a
intense, dude.
leathery vibe from it.
Ooh,
I
that
mean,
one hit
to
me.
this, like I
The
get like
oud satin was
very
so smooth.
either like something that's very like urine or fecal or a
Fe-
combination of the both kind of.
It's.
But
I'd have to
again,
try.
like
I
It
like.
has a urinal cake vibe to it.
yeah,
That's yeah, I like that, but it just this one feels a little too.
But I mean, I think like when you start dipping into things that are trying to be niche like, and you get into these things, you're gonna get into scents like that. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
think this
Sure.
is a reflection on low quality of this
No, it doesn't smell
juice.
cheap at all.
I think
No,
it,
not at all. The oud satin I'm gonna
yeah,
try wearing tomorrow. What's
yeah.
amber oud? What's this one?
Amber Oud is Roja
Oh,
Amber
Raja.
Oud. Yeah.
Oh, literally, he does have an amber oud. Yeah,
He has an Amber Oud, yeah.
Raja.
And Roja,
However you say,
Raja, I
I
don't
think it's
know.
Raja. I don't know.
Um, so
Let's see, amber oud.
yeah, that one I really like.
Oh, this is another animalic one.
Yeah, this is something that I wear a lot, and I actually have
No, I like this.
another fragrance that's like this one. Um,
Look what
uh,
strip I'm using. Huh?
Nice.
You see
nice.
that? I like this one a lot.
I don't think I have this one. I wish I had it with me right now.
I don't
Also,
know.
it is
This one,
animalic, but I like it.
I get a urine. This smells like urine to me.
That smells like urine to you.
That's
Yeah,
the
I get a
kind I
urine
like.
smell.
Wait, which one are you smelling?
This
Amber
is
Oud?
the amber oud. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, I like that though. That's like the clean
You
urine
like
looking
that
kind.
urine?
That's a clean
It's
urine.
weird. Like I
The
like.
urine he likes.
No, I'm down for that. I like that one.
Yeah, this
I don't
one
know if
to
I could
me,
wear
I
this.
get I get a real like
See,
musky incense vibe. That's
mm-hmm.
that's how it smells on my skin, and
It does.
Mm,
It's weird how I dislike the other one so much, and then
mm.
Mo liked it, and I
But
like this one. Mo
yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
I'm not a fan of this one.
I
This
really
whole
like that.
set is divisive. Well, not the Oud Satin Boot is not divisive.
I'm
It
gonna see if
smells
she likes
good
this
and
one.
Let's
it's
see if
good.
Nina likes it.
This one I think she'll
That's the
like
real
actually
test.
because it's ambery and sweet.
She knows what
She's,
animalic smells like. That's for
no,
sure.
I didn't give her the
Cause she
gross one.
lives
No,
with Jared.
Yes.
so fucking castoreum. Like she's smelling it still. So
Nah, I can't rock
what do
with
you
this
think?
one, man.
It's okay.
She said it's
Yeah.
okay, but
It's
she
okay.
smelled it for a
It
while
smells
though.
like piss to me, man.
I like the
He
leather
said
in
it
it.
smells like piss. She likes the leather in it. See, she knows what she's talking about.
See,
I
it's
know she
interesting.
does.
You get different things from it though. It's
Mm-hmm. This one's
definitely
good though.
and
Okay,
any of these I would say yeah, whatever you get like because
that one's
now when I
also a
smell it
good
on
one, dude.
paper, I smell what I smelled on my skin, but
Mm.
That's really good. Oud Satin's still my favorite.
But look,
What?
like you said, that the test is wearing it, right? Because the
Yeah.
sillage
right,
and your
yeah.
pH levels and all that, they bring out different stuff in it. So,
And if it doesn't smell good on paper, you don't need to try. It's okay.
well, yeah, I ain't wearing that one, but
Yeah,
decant swap.
I'll wear.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll wear anything once just to check it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
What's
Or I'll test it on my hand, something like that.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I have the Ana Abdea leather. What's this one? The
oh yeah,
Indonesian oud?
Oh,
this is
Indonesian. I got that
Zania
right
Indonesia dude.
How's it? Is this one gonna be fucking bad? Is this
Dude,
gonna smell
yeah.
bad?
I wish I could know.
I don't want. I want something that smells
The
good.
strictly Oud, the Oud Indonesian, and the what was the other one? All those are they're real. Oh, the Amber Oud, they're all
This is ambery to me.
Oh, this is nice. I like this too. This one's good.
yeah.
It's sweeter than the other one.
This is sweet. I could see this
It's
on
a
a
lot
woman
sweeter
too.
than I thought it would be.
I could see this on a female too.
I know a lot of these ouds they work for. That's nice, dude.
This is a little spicy too.
That one smells. That one's good.
This
Because
dries down nice.
I'm gonna end up buying some of these because Mark fucking he makes me try all these things.
Yeah, I don't know. The
But it's
Paris
better.
Porter are definitely a little bit expensive. They sell them
I like this.
U.S. retail around like 50 or 60.
That's
It's
not
I think I
terrible.
was
expensive at discounters.
this one I like a lot. I would get this one. And you know the best thing about this is because it's hard to know how all these fragrances are gonna smell.
Right.
Trying it like this is the best because now I know like 2 that I like and like 7 that I don't.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
This is
And that's the thing why it's like, I don't know, like, okay, I'll bite the bullet and get the Paris Quarter Ministry of Oud, and whoever
Mhm.
else wants to smell it, let's hit
this
me
is
up,
good. Yeah, this is good info for people.
Yeah.
This one's good too. This one,
No, it's like
Those
you
are
said
all
too.
very. I think they're all.
A lot of
That's
these aren't
difficult.
regularly. You gotta like really search for these. You gotta really be in the market to try these too. I think because you don't really just
Right.
pop up out of nowhere. So
Sometimes, to me, when I'm looking at the clone houses, I'm not looking for anything that everyone was like, "Oh, this one is the one to get." Of course, you
mhm.
can follow the hype with that, but I think when I'm looking at a clone house, I'm just like, which one would I smell if I could get it?
Sure.
And this had a few that I was interested in. So
Well, look
Yeah,
for
I
you.
like.
This is also a
Hmm.
set profile that you're into. So,
Right.
however you can access it. I mean, that's what's up, man.
yeah,
And then you're
this
sharing
is
it with
this
us.
is the yeah, this is a big part of my learning process is getting these in
Hmm.
and understanding what these impressions of these fragrances smell like.
I
Absolutely.
think the Indonesian might be my favorite one so far. It's so
The
like
Interesting.
sweet.
Indonesian. Now, my favorite
It's
one is the
sweet.
satin.
The satin, yeah.
Yeah.
The satin
Yeah, that's
really.
me.
The satin is
It's hard to top that
definitely the
one.
top,
I
and
was
then
I would
did
stock
you
that
guys
one.
get the Oud Royal?
Yeah, I have that one over
Yeah, let me
here.
try that one.
That would yeah, that one's actually I won't spoil anything, but it's my favorite.
The
Is it?
old royal. Okay.
Yeah, but of course, so the lady ended up with Oud Satin, and I got the Oud Royal, so
Yeah, of
we
course.
both ended up with something fun.
Let's see. This is Alhambra Galetia. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jared said that one is just one for one with ombre leather, basically, right? I mean,
yeah,
So
it's
what is
very.
that?
nothing new.
That's a what is that? Godolphin clone, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
smells like Tuscan. I don't like this.
yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It
It's
doesn't
very
smell like
leather.
Tuscan though. It smells like
It's somewhere in
ombre.
the middle. I don't know if I like this.
It
Mm,
smells
okay.
exactly like the other one that I have from them.
Royal Oud.
No, the Velvet Oud.
Oh yeah,
Smells
Velvet Oud. The Galatea smells like
yeah,
Velvet Oud. Yeah, it
yeah.
smells. It's like the same exact
It's
fragrance
like
as
they
the
just
bottles. Yeah.
repackaged it. Yeah,
So I wouldn't get the Galatea.
don't do it.
I don't like this.
That's what you got to be
You don't like this
careful of
one?
with these.
Oud Royal, no.
No,
Mm-mm.
No, I don't mind it.
It's
so I'll
I,
say like
It's a lot lighter to me than the other ones. A lot of them are more
yeah. This
resinous.
is
This is more incensey and bright.
yeah. Like if you don't
yeah,
like this kind of
oh yeah,
profile, this would be the best one for you. I don't like this one,
like
to be honest.
based like on our work sense for last week. This is what I wear to work. You know,
Yeah, yeah, I
That's
could see this
perfect
being
for
okay
work. I
for the
can see
office.
that. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I still think the satin's the best.
I could rock it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Satin, I'm gonna wear tomorrow.
I'm not surprised to hear that though. Don't forget to give Nita some though. You know.
She she
She didn't
she
like it, right?
she
Yeah.
didn't like that one. She doesn't
That's
like
okay.
the rose oud combo, but that one's so
Yeah,
clean. I don't know.
this
It's
one's good.
different.
That's good. Yeah, the Royal Oud is I think it's like I've
It's
had Lomani Intense Black before, which is supposed to be another Creed Royal Oud, and I had that one. I didn't like it at all, and I thought it was going to sour me on the DNA.
Mm.
And then when I got this one in, I realized, oh, it was the same thing as that Lomani Black. So I was like, oh. And then when I tried it, I was like, no, I like it. I like this DNA. I definitely like this DNA.
Matter of fact, let me try
And
this.
this one did
you
it
know
for me.
what?
I'm gonna spray this one on my hand here.
Which one? You know what?
Yeah,
The
that one's a good one
Mo,
right
you
there.
got to smell the pure Udi, the Latafa, the pure Udi. That was my favorite one. Which one you sprayed?
This is the royal oud.
Royal Oud,
Yeah, see
yeah.
on
I
skin
might.
this is nice.
I'm gonna
On
Yeah.
try the
skin I
satin.
could do this.
Oh man, how I wish I had that.
No, it's good on skin.
I'm gonna try to find a spot where I don't have anything. I'm gonna do
I
the
mean,
oud
to
satin.
me,
No,
like
I'm not
these
gonna
types of
spray. I'll spray later.
fragrances are like a little bit. It's not oud wood. It's more oud noir, Versace oud noir than oud wood.
I'm a fan of
In
that
terms
one.
of its.
Oud
Yeah,
noir. I remember smelling that
yeah,
at a department store, and I was like, "Yo, this is good."
yeah.
I wish I didn't get rid of mine, but whatever.
But the Oud noir,
Yeah.
I still have
But
some.
you gotta try the Latafa pure Udi. That's my
Pure
favorite
Oud.
one.
Let me
Oh
see.
yeah,
Do I
you
have
gotta
that
try.
one here? Yeah, I
It's
got it
like
right here.
Kaed. That
I'll
was
put
so
this
good,
one
dude.
on
Kaed's good too.
because in honor of Jarrett,
It's good, dude.
this
I
is one that
really. He didn't. Mark didn't think I was gonna like it, but I was like, oh my god, and I
Oh,
wore it
whoa,
immediately.
whoa, yeah.
Right? It's nice.
Pure Oud.
it's a lot.
It's sweet. It's
It is
Udi.
very sweet. Yeah, but
like
see,
it.
this is pleasant though. This isn't like
Yeah.
animalic or
No,
like
this is easy,
aggressive. This is smooth.
but still Middle Eastern kind of style.
Again, though, man,
I
this on
like
a
that one.
woman, this I would love this.
Exactly. It
Oh
works
On a
man.
both
woman.
ways.
Yeah. Yeah, this
Oh
is
yeah.
definitely one that's unisex that, you're going to see men who can pull that off wearing
Mm-hmm.
more.
Hmm.
Definitely. This is one that I was like, I think twofold. One, the scent profile is strange. It's strange. You've smelled something like it before and your mind will
Mm-hmm.
remember it, but you don't know what it smells like. And then it's definitely it's definitely unisex
Hmm.
leading.
Yeah, I like
But
that.
I think a dude could pull it off. I don't know.
I put the oud satin on my. It smells really good. It's very clean.
So when I think of like oud, I think there's like five categories that people talk about like oud is smelling like. What one's obviously wood. The other one is medicinal.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's my favorite kind.
There's a medicinal oud.
Well, you
There's
like BR
obviously
540, so that makes sense.
yeah.
Mhm.
There's obviously the fecal oud, right? That's I think where people may have
It
gotten
turns
pulled
people
into
off.
oud too fast. Um, and then to me, this represents. Let's see, what else is there? What else am I missing? I mean, I definitely associate leather and oud.
Hmm.
Yes. Yes. Very close. Very close.
It could be sweet
And
too. I think you get a sweetness from it sometimes
Resinous,
too.
yeah,
resin,
Yeah.
sweet.
yeah. Well,
Hmm.
this one is sweet, and I
This one's
I
real
don't know.
sweet.
Like, if I was gonna pick like kind of an animalic flavor for this type of oud, I would say kind of like it's kind of a cheesy oud.
Cheesy. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Do
I
you
could kind of see
actually?
where you're
You know
going
what I'm
with
talking
that.
I
about,
know
Yeah.
right?
you're talking about like a
Yeah.
foodie kind of oud. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I told Jared I
Salty.
wasn't gonna ruin it for him, but
Yeah. No, it has like a salty vibe
Oh,
to it.
yeah.
you
Yeah.
you ruined.
It smells like cheese
Have I
now.
ruined it?
You smell cheese.
Nah, nah, I don't
Smell
smell it.
Parmesan.
I'm just gonna forget by tomorrow. I'm gonna
You
smell oud
gotta,
satin instead.
you gotta be able to see, you gotta be able to smell all these scents all the different ways you can, though, to really appreciate them. That's what I always say.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised with the satin because it doesn't really smell like there's any oud. Well, it's just mixed so well,
Yeah.
and the thing about the MFK one is that it's mixed so well you can't really tell. But this is like for what, $30? Damn good.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, these are
Let's
two good dupes.
see.
But again, in a sea of dupes of Royal Oud and Oud Satin Mood,
Yeah, I got
I
like
think that's how you gotta differentiate yourself here.
I was not a big fan of like the iconic.
The iconic Oud you didn't like, really?
It
I
was
like that one a lot. And I
it
have
wasn't bad.
yeah,
That's a Tafa.
yeah. To me, that is like a really dark, raw, like leather oud. Like it's
The
got that like
or wait, maybe I did like that. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. I know I didn't like Udain or Oud Sultani really.
oud. Oud Saltani is a serious fragrance.
What is that? What is
Which
the
one? The
deal
Oud
with that one?
Sultani?
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
spray that one.
Ooh, yeah. This I just sprayed that one.
The Oud Sultani?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Let
dark,
me do
bro.
that one.
That one is like
That's a
I've
Tafa too.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
like one of the ones
that's
that I ordered like straight from the Middle East. Like I don't
yeah.
think you can find
This
that here in
is
America anywhere.
nah. I don't think
Yeah.
this will go over well in the states.
Yeah. Uh,
That's
and the
hardcore.
first time I smelled it, I thought it smelled a little bit like F Black.
It's
Mm,
mm,
I don't get that.
But when I went back to it, I didn't smell it the second time.
This is animalic, dude.
Yeah, it smelled, and I think the second time it reminded me more of like that amber oud style.
Yeah, if you want to try animalic oud, what's this? Oud
yeah, it's
Sultani. If you in the Frag Comm and
I wish
I can't even had the bottle.
yeah. Mo is
these
unhappy
are
with this one. Mo is
You
unhappy.
know, it's interesting because I think this is really like
we're
aggressive.
having
You know what I
I think
mean?
Yeah,
it's interesting how we've all had different reactions to some of these and different some of
definitely,
them smell totally different to us.
definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
this is oof.
Well,
This is a
Some of this
hair on
stuff
the
is pretty
chest grown
intense.
man. This is
This
an
is some of
intense
this
one.
shit's intense, man.
It is intense. But
yeah.
again,
It's good to smell it.
it's good to smell it, right? Because you kind of see if you like that or not, you know.
Right.
This is
And
some wild
and a
shit, dude.
100 ml bottle could feed a whole community, you know.
Yeah,
And it's
probably.
you
You
know
got
it's
like 3 mils, man.
the
That's all
Hmm.
you
most
need.
the most fascinating thing is like some of the stuff he sent is so sweet and nice that I love, and it's like, oh
Yeah.
my god, like, and some of this stuff is like insane. I'm like, what? Like, like these are not things that you will come across in any designers over here at all.
Yeah.
No, no,
Not even
no.
remotely, but it's not in a bad way. It's just this is like if you want to like if you're sick of designers and like
Yeah.
whatever,
Right.
if you want to
Well,
move
look, you
on to
you
try
talk
this stuff.
about the fragrance journey, right? You talk about trying all different types of things and getting so this is just another
Mm-hmm.
avenue to go.
Oud is like the Middle Eastern ambroxan. I feel like if you think of
That,
it as
that's
like
an
the base
interesting
note that's in
Yeah.
everything
parallel. Yeah. See, the thing is too,
doesn't
right?
smell like it.
Could look you could go on these discounters and you'll see Latafa Oud this and Al Haramain Oud that. At least what we was good about what we're doing here is kind of talking a little bit about these. So if you're kind of looking in there, it gives you a quick, little reference point because it could be overwhelming even with that stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
this
yeah,
is
I'm
You
sure
won't
Mark. I
find
don't know.
you
I
won't
could
find a
only
lot of
imagine.
videos on this stuff.
I could only
Yeah.
imagine the hours Mark spent like looking up what these might be or what they're clones
some
of
of them
or
are some of them it's
what's
kind of
in them.
obvious, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
these are things I could review and it would be good because there's probably not that many reviews of like Oud Satin. I think I'll review and then
No.
maybe
Guys like Joy on Me do a lot of this stuff because it'll eventually pass through them, but no one else really touches it
no, because
because
nobody's
they
gonna
have so much
bother with
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, especially so people that are like kind of either just getting in or new for like a couple months or something, they're still into that mass appealing, smells fresh, smells easy
Sweet,
on the
easy, yeah.
nose that people will smell and be like, "Ooh, you smell nice."
Mm-hmm.
This is a little bit more like you got to be able to pull these off. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Confidence.
You have to have confidence and you have to have something about you that if this goes with what you bring in, it enhances it. But if you don't and you just rock this, people gonna be like, "Yo, you smell
Throwing up all over.
The fragrance will wear you. They'll be like, "What the
yeah,
hell is
No,
yeah.
that?"
totally,
And that's
totally.
real. And that's a real thing,
Yeah.
man. You got to be able
Shit.
to rock these, man.
Yeah.
This is not
Yeah.
for the kids,
No,
you
it's
Yeah.
know?
confidence. This
And I
smells
No.
think
damn good.
it's about who you can rock it around too. Like I'm not wearing
Yeah.
this stuff to work. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes
right.
it's only for me, and that's a
Yeah.
great place to start off with. Ooh, and do your exploration. You don't have to
Sure.
explain to anyone why the hell you put that on your body.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
You
Nope.
know.
Nope. But again, if you like it, you like it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are into that kind of scent profile.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't mind really, resonant scents or woody or dark. Some of it is a lot though. Like that
Mm-hmm.
sultani.
Yeah.
Ooh boy, I don't know if
Yeah.
Some of that
I'm a
stuff's heavy, man.
I'm
But
a handsome,
You got to
confident man,
commit
but I
to
can't
it.
pull over that sultani, boy. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
smelling crazy.
I think I could pull off the Sultani. That's actually
Yes.
kind of my jam a little bit, like
yeah,
that,
Yeah.
Mark's
and
you're
You
the
good
know,
with
you
that kind of
you
stuff.
know, I think part of it too is just getting comfortable with that scent
right
profile, right?
what you're
You
putting out
smell
there.
enough and okay, yeah. And again, it's how much you spray. Because I would imagine with something like that,
It,
done.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, none of
you're
the
there's
none of that. None of that. You gonna
there's
kill
no like
somebody.
yeah shooting your mouth off on YouTube about this. Like
Yeah.
you're putting 20 sprays in that, they're locking you up.
Yeah. 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 They're gonna
you
be
go
like,
to jail.
what is
Yeah,
going
no,
on
there's
here?
laws against that stuff.
You're gonna smell that your neighbors are gonna smell you like it's crazy. But you know which one is loud like that? And I know this is one that Jared talked about. So this is a more like what do you call it? I guess designer version or friendly was the Frank Olivier oud joint.
Yeah,
Oud
Um
Vini
so
or
you
Oud
like the
yeah,
Touch?
Vanille, but
I
the
like the Oud
touch is
Vini.
loud. Like the
Ooh,
yeah,
touch,
that's intense.
if you go too many
yeah,
sprays, that is a intense
That
scent.
stuff is
You
big for
cannot
like
be
$20 too.
yeah, and that's one that people have easy access to because that's one you can get on Frag Buy and all these sites.
yeah.
Oud
You
Yeah,
Vini
should
if you
have
is
a
if you
so
buy
license
good.
that
for
for
that.
20, the value is good, but yo, just
It's
don't be
yeah.
wasting free sprays on
Oud
that. You be
Vanille
out there
too
killing
is
people.
Oud
Strong
Vanille
too.
will last for. I'll smell it on my clothes for days.
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't think I've smelt that one, but I heard it's
Oud
really
Vanille's
Yeah.
good.
amazing.
It's
Yeah.
Really,
just
really
along
good.
the same lines. It's not as strong though. And the vanilla softens
No,
it
it's
up,
not
right?
as.
So it's
It's not as. That Oud touch is
That
fucking.
old touch is hardcore, dude.
the
It
oud
It's
smells
touch is
good. I think
basically
it's
like
good, but
it's
it's
good,
it's a
but
bit
it's just
much.
not for everybody.
No.
it reminds me of Yop Oh, but how loud it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Like
Yo
that
home
stuff
is
is
it's the same
yeah. In
thing. Like no
terms
one's
of
nuclear.
putting 20
loudness,
sprays of Yop on,
Yeah.
please.
20 sprays of Yope. Oh my goodness.
yeah, that stuff's gross
It's the
too.
same thing. Like if you go heavy on the trigger with that ooh touch. Ooh. I wore it one time and I wore it to work. And that was only one of the few fragrances that the ladies were like, nah, I don't know.
No,
What is that?
that's not for you,
Yeah,
They
the
were like,
oud.
that's not
That's
that was like, that's not for
you
you, Mo.
you watch
I'm like,
that
all
one.
right, I try.
it's honestly the kind of note that it really like. I mean, it could work and if it's blended well, but if you're wearing like a real oud fragrance, like
You
you
yeah.
gotta be like into it to like actually
Hmm.
like it, because
Hmm.
people aren't gonna be like, ooh, what's that? They're gonna be
Well,
like,
you got to think of the environment too, right? So when you in the Middle East, like, I'm sure
yeah,
there's a lot of markets and stuff where there's different like spices and smells
exactly.
in the air. So
Mm-hmm.
that scent probably fits in and goes
Mm-hmm.
along with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in a typical American
Mall.
workplace or
Mm-hmm.
mall or somewhere where there's that is not common to people's nose. So when you bust them in the head with that, they're like, oh,
I would
whoa,
wear
what are you wearing, dude?
What
I
This
would
the
wear
what?
Oud
hell?
Touch to the mall for sure. I
I
would
could see you
definitely.
doing
I
that. Yeah,
wouldn't wear it to work, but I wear it to the mall.
hit yourself with like 8 sprays and walk into Macy's like, oh, I don't
Walk
need to
around the
smell
food court.
anything. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but
Man,
yeah, but that's part of it. It's crazy because like the fragrances do also reflect the culture a little bit. You know what I
it's
mean?
very true.
You know.
That's why I say like it's like the Aaron Broxton, because it's just like
Hmm.
Aaron Broxton's so basic
Hmm.
and whatever here that oud is not that it's basic, but it's just
It's common.
it's
I mean, look what
every
what it
fragrance
said
is
in the
on.
thing. Look at the places where that is
Yeah.
found. Because not only do they put it in the perfume, but they have candles, they have
Yeah.
oils,
Burn
like
They
it's
oud
burn
just
it on
in
an
wood.
they
they
Yeah.
burn in
burn it so they
things.
can smell it in the home. Like
Yeah.
it's a very accepted and commonplace aroma. Where
Yeah.
like you said here, like ambroxan, here is like ambroxan, things like lavender,
Yeah.
things that are soft and mellow, or vanillas and things like that. So that's what you find in a lot of the stuff you get that's mass appealing in the
Yeah. And
States. But
I
they might
think
smell that
that
and be like, oh, this is gross too. You know what I mean?
exactly. I think
Yep.
you think you'll either, if you're into fragrances, you'll either stop at like designer and niche that smells accessible and you'll never like oud, or you will eventually. Everybody says they, oh, I hate it, but like
Yeah.
me, eventually you might get it. And then
And you might like some of it. It doesn't.
Hothead and
Yeah.
Velvet Oud are the ones that did it for me.
I like
Yeah,
what's the
Cod
one
is
you
good.
sent me? Shah Ari? Shah is
Shari.
that? Yeah,
I
that's a
know.
nice one. That's
That
a
one
nice
is.
one.
I'm crazy. You did. You smell the Mahir Black? Because
No,
that's
I
one that
think
I
I have
put in
that
that
I
here.
same
don't think I
category
like
where it's
that.
just
Let
like
me try that.
I have that one here.
it's
The Shah Ari I
it's
like.
very dark.
Let
Yeah,
me try the Mahir one more time.
I don't mind
but the
dark scents
Shari.
though. I like stuff that's dark.
Yeah, I mean they're very smoky.
Yeah. See, I like this.
Yeah, the Mahir Black. Yeah,
Yeah, it's smoky. That's what I like
yeah.
about it.
No, I mean the
Oh, it's
Mahir
not
Black.
bad.
I like the Mahir Black compared to the Shari. Like the Shari, it just feels like it's.
This isn't bad, but it's not me.
Nah, I'd wear this. I'd wear this with a leather
Yeah,
jacket and
yeah,
black
that's
slacks.
definitely probably not
It
you, but
actually,
it's fun to have.
No, this is good.
That'd
no,
be
it's not
interesting. I think you
horrible.
could
Now
rock
this
with
has
both.
this has oud. This has a oud note.
No, I actually
I'm
like this.
almost positive, but
Something at the
I
beginning
don't
I
get a
didn't like.
lot of oud from it. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
it's
get
not
more
it's
like
not like
Leathery.
heavy. Yeah, it's leathery. I
yeah,
get more leather out of this.
I
yeah,
like this actually.
And
I've
there's
changed my
incense.
mind.
yeah
And
I've
incense.
changed my mind.
the
See, I
Mahir.
love incense. Like one of my favorite designers is Acqua di Gio Profumo. That has a very
Good.
not intense, but it's a noticeable incense note. And I kind of get that. Not that this smells like Profumo, but I get that incense
That one does not
vibe.
smell like perfume.
No, no,
But
Sounds
because
yeah,
good
the
though.
incense and the smokiness is there in this. I like
yeah.
this.
And that's what I'm looking for in a lot. I love incense. I love smoky. I don't like smoky like, oh, I'm, you know, at a campfire sitting downwind of the smoke
Smells
and I
like
can't
Hmm.
ashy or
breathe.
something.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like that. No.
Yeah, I don't like that, but I like when you have cuz and it's the idea of incense and smoky are the same thing to me before I became
Mhm.
interested in
Mhm.
fragrances, you know. But
Hmm.
now
Mhm.
to be able to separate smoky from incense, I understand what that means. Like Profumo is not smoky.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
doesn't
No,
have
but it has
incense.
an
Still
incense
Glue
note.
has incense,
Hmm.
you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah,
Those are
ins.
blue
Yeah.
frags, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then to something like this that you could say it smells like incense burning,
Hmm.
Yeah, I could see
Hmm.
that. Mhm.
you know.
But I
It's
even
an
like that
interesting one.
smell. I like that
Right.
aroma. Like when you burn incense, I like how that
Yeah.
smells. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's an inviting smell to me. But I think in perfume where it's cool, it's like kind of gives it like a mysterious edge. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So like when you wear that, people are like, oh, that's different. You know what I mean? And it's intriguing. That's
Yeah.
kind of the vibe that I like about it. But
Yeah.
I do like that Mahir Black. That might be something I buy.
That one's intriguing. Definitely go back to it. I'm glad Jarrett went back for a second pass.
Yeah, I like it. I
Look,
like most
a
of the
lot of
stuff, to be
fragrances you got
honest.
to give a second chance
Yeah.
though, especially off initial smell. Like you can't be like, "Oh, I never tried." Sometimes
Hmm.
you got to even if you only wear it once, sometimes you got to wear it another time and stuff will grow on you and you start to pick up different nuances from different frags and learn to appreciate something, you
Hmm.
know. But one you sent that I liked off the first sniff was this Moroccan green. I'm
Oh
gonna have to
yeah.
get me some of this,
Yeah.
boy. This is
Let me do that one again.
That one
ooh
doesn't
wee.
really go with the whole oud flavor,
No,
but
but it was in your pack, so I liked it.
yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
I
No.
don't even know where I put it.
Ah,
Yeah, this is good stuff here.
yeah, this is the
Oh, here we
Just
go.
Jack Moroccan green, so
Hmm.
it's like a take on Bois Moroccan by Tom Ford.
Tom Ford, yeah.
Like it's not like you see people duping that fragrance a lot or anything. I don't even think I've ever seen anyone
I didn't
It's
even know it
interesting.
existed. So this
selling
has
that or anything.
like a myrrh type of feel to it too,
Okay,
like a
yeah,
myrrh
yeah, definitely.
incense.
I get that.
It's interesting. It's. I don't know if I would wear this.
I'd
I'll
slap this
spray
on
this
quick.
one. Did you wear it?
No, I haven't worn it
Mm-mm.
yet.
I don't know if I like that.
I do like this.
I just have a
It's
different.
to me, I get like a very like piney vibe and
I
like
get greenness out of it.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I
I'm
liked
always
about it
looking
too.
for like the perfect pine scent, like the scent that's like I'm out in the woods smelling the trees.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see this having this like what you're saying. This has that kind of green or
Yeah.
piney herbaceous. Nah, I like
And
this though.
and not like something that's like pine sol, like
Mm-mm.
artificial flavor kind of thing, you know, like
Like
I
a
mean this
legit
yeah,
pine smell.
this
Yeah.
is not like a masterfully crafted like but it's pretty good. It's
It's
pretty
good. I
good
liked
for
it.
the $15-$20 you're gonna pay for it.
I was very surprised by that.
I would wear it. It's not like I would be like, oh well. So Jarrett, you say no. You say no go on that.
I don't know. Maybe I should try it on skin, but just on strip, I don't know. Maybe some of these things on strip they don't come out
Yeah.
at
Mm-mm.
all. Like
Mm-mm. Nah, they smell different totally on your skin than on the paper.
no, that one
See,
I might. That one's not horrible.
because
The
you're
only
my
one I.
Drakkar Noir brother, so I mean, that's like that's still in like the top 5 pine
Oh my
frags for
god,
me.
it's
There's
that's
very
that
few
stuff
that
is. It's really hard to beat Dracar Noir
yeah.
in terms of anything.
Not that this is
It's
like Drakkar Noir at
no,
all.
but like, well, that's one of those scents, man. I mean, your guy could go on about that, but you know what, dude? Like,
I like
I
this
Did
one.
I
would
send
say,
you the Afnad Supremacy Noir?
I have that. You sent me a decan of that.
I
I
sent
don't
you that.
You
remember.
didn't send
I
it in
didn't.
this pack though.
Damn.
I don't remember. There,
I gotta get you that one for sure.
yeah. There's out of these, I want pure Udi, Udsa, and
Yeah, send in the bottle, Mark.
Yeah,
you're gonna have
I'll
to
take
take it from
those.
the girl's hands, but
Oh yeah, if it's we're not getting it back.
I'm
I like
glad you
this
like
24-hour
Purity.
Majestic. Ooh, the
Yeah, the
Majestic
24
Gold.
hour Majestic Gold and the 24-hour Majestic regular was good.
Yeah,
I
It's like a
misjudged it
lot
on
of
the first
vanilla.
try.
yeah. That one to me, I the on Fragrantica they compare it to Strugger with You leather, which I've never smelled.
Ooh, which one? The gold?
The Majestic Gold, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could see. I
It's
could definitely see stronger you
yeah,
vibes. In.
it totally smells like Strugger with You with leather. And to me, the other part of the pack for
Yeah, this
you
is
guys
nice.
was the leather scents, and
I think I like
Hmm.
a lot of those.
I'm
I'm
always
starting to
looking
get
for
like
new.
nose wine to this stuff now.
Yeah, I
I
know. I
bet.
know. I
It's
know.
hard
But
because with all the
actually,
oud.
this I like this one. I'm gonna have to get this one too. This 24-hour Majestic Gold. This is
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
I want
I
at
mean,
least.
this is cold weather though. I couldn't pull this off in the summertime. It'll be blah. But when it's cold though, and like or fall time and stuff, this is good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
This is
wear
usual.
good
that on
date
a
scent
sunny
too.
day. Yeah.
As usual, Mark's got me wanting like all the. But you know what? The thing about it is with these Middle Eastern fragrances, they're not expensive. So it's like you can
No.
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
5 of them for like $100.
Right. And
And
Hmm.
it's not like
honestly, you
they're
probably
shit
don't need to
quality
run
either.
out and grab it all now, unless this creates so much hype, which I doubt it will.
Like
No, there's
Jared,
like,
like Jared with the Kayed Alphasan. You know what I mean?
Oh
dude,
yeah,
I
the
started
that
that
Jared's
Alphasan.
and
boy.
Azara Porom Low. Dude, I
I
know
bought
it's
Yeah.
that.
good.
I bought that Friday. I
Good
saw
as
it and I
hell,
was
right?
like,
Like it's
it's
not
Nice.
nice. Yeah,
yeah, I
actually,
told
it's
you.
very
I know.
nice.
Yeah, I bet
And the
it's
Al
good.
Fursan, but I didn't even find it. That's the funniest thing. Mark found it. He was like, "Yo, this looks good," and I was like, "Oh, I remember. Let me try it." Because Mark said to try it. I had no idea it was gonna be like it was.
It's good. Yeah, yeah.
It's
A
so
lot of
good.
people hit me
People
up for
love
it
that.
too. Yeah, man.
People joke like they post the Nuit de Club man
But
from
I
it's
saw that.
whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
that's how I am, bro,
I
isn't it?
saw that. Yeah.
and it's like, but that's all it is. Is they're just making like a different play on that
Yeah.
scent profile and doing it
hmm
like just like the Aventus batches
Yeah.
way. So
It's
try
yeah.
it. Like, who
People don't
knows? That
know.
stuff might be really good.
The
Yeah.
amber and leather, the Alhambra amber
Right,
and leather, it
right,
smells like the Cremel vintage suede, but I think it smells so much better.
right.
I love it. It was 15 bucks for 100 mil.
Where'd you
And
get that 24-hour gold from?
oh, that's a secret hookup. I'm gonna have to tell you
Oh
offline.
boy, you're gonna have to get okay,
Can't be
okay,
revealed.
okay. Because that's not one I've seen a lot. I don't think I've seen that one on Frag
I
Buy
it's
and all
actually
that.
one that I ordered from India originally,
Oh
and
yeah.
then they did not
Okay.
send it. So I
I
Ah.
had to
remember
try and
that. I
find it.
You
remember
I
had
was
to
that
go
able
to
to find
happened.
plan.
it
You
around
had to
here.
go to Plan B. Okay, I
Yes,
got you.
yes,
Okay.
that one
hmm
good.
That's one I would get. I would definitely cop that one.
I like
That
that
that that's a good
Indonesian.
quality. Like you could like you said, it smells a
Yeah,
lot like the Armani,
right.
and it smells like if not maybe even a little better quality as
Yeah.
far as the scent profile and how the oils are mixed. Like it smells
Well,
like it's not cheap.
when I got that one, like I prefer that one to Stronger with You, hands down.
Yeah,
Because
honestly,
take
I
Stronger with You and
see that.
throw a leather note in there, like
Mhm.
yes, like
Well,
are
I
you
heard
kidding
that's
me?
a really good one, but that's tough to find in the United States. That stronger with you
Right.
leather, and if you
Yeah.
do, I mean, it's like
hmm
120 for 100 mil,
Right.
130.
Right.
Oh yeah,
You
this
know,
does
something
smell
like
good.
this is probably like a more
That smells really
affordable.
good.
Which one's that?
What you guys are talking about, the
The
majestic
gold.
gold.
Yeah,
I
that's a
like
nice
that.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And
And
that's unisex
honestly,
too. I could see.
yeah. I almost bought a backup bottle before I got it.
Mm.
I'm like, I'm gonna
That was
smell it
good.
though.
Oh,
Hmm.
it
But
does. I
then,
smell the stronger with you. Oh, I like that.
It's in there.
right? I thought
That
you'd
Hmm.
one's
like
that
it.
one's that one is a must buy now.
So
There you go.
that
They
one,
add another one.
the
I
type,
got 4 so far.
I'm breaking Jared's bank account.
It
Nina's
might be
Oh,
gonna
more.
cut
forget
him
it.
off soon.
No, people were mad at Jared in the group, like, damn you, Jared, you made me buy a bottle of this and a bottle of that.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
Joe,
because I know
Joe
what's
Walker,
good.
he was like, yo, I bought
I
this Latafa and it's
Yeah.
good. I love it. You know,
have
but
I have 5 that I need to buy now. So that's
oh
a
my
I'm
Frag Gold
glad that
mark,
goodness.
free
people are
shipping.
getting that stuff.
I got two.
Dude.
Yeah, I got two that I actually three I'd grab. I grabbed the Strictly Oud,
Oh
I
no,
grabbed
there's
the
6.
24 hours gold, and I
Strictly.
grabbed the Moroccan, the Moroccan green one.
I have
Yeah.
Oud Indonesian. I have the Ana Abadiyah leather. Azaro Visit, Pure
Azaro Visit.
Udi,
Azaro
Oud
Visit was in your
Satin, and
pack.
yep. Because
Mark
Well,
should
I
have
if
sent me
you
that because
like
that
I
the
was a
have
good
it.
one.
pure, yeah, if you like
Pure
the
Udi and the
pure
Majestic
Udi,
Gold.
I got I've got another thing that smells like pure Udi that I'll have to let you smell, and then we can decide which one you want.
Yes,
See,
and I
I
I
was
definitely yeah.
wondering. I was wondering why you kept bringing up Azaro Visit, and I was like, why the hell is this guy keep
Yeah,
talking
because
about
I
Azaro
just
Visit?
tried it.
But Mark
Yeah,
gave you
good.
some. Okay.
yeah.
Well, obviously he
Yeah,
didn't give it
Smells
to me
really.
because he knows I got it.
I
Actually, I
know
He's
think
you
I
like,
might
got
why
have
it.
the
put you
fuck is he
onto that
talking
one,
about
Mark.
this
Yeah,
random
Did
fragrance?
right?
Like,
I think I
why?
sent you a decant of that, right?
I did that for I did a few of them. Yeah, you got me onto that one, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I want that
No,
one.
like
Yeah,
these are
I
like
remember.
ones I'm gonna like obsess over because you know how I get like, of course
Yes,
you
I
know
know
how
how
I
you
get.
get. Yes.
But these I'm
You get
gonna
those.
wear over the next. I'm gonna do these over the next few days, I think, because
Yeah.
like
Actually, Mark had messaged me one day and he was like, Jared gets very excitable. And I was like,
I
yes, he
do,
does.
I
I
do.
was like, yes, he
That's just
does.
how it be. But you know what?
Yeah,
Ooh, I
everybody's got
like
to
this
take the
one.
hype with the,
This
you
is all
know.
Oh,
great
shit.
shit, man.
Yo, this Amir Al Oud?
Yeah, it's not bad. It smells like Ragba kind of.
Interesting. This one, people
Maybe.
Really? I don't
say,
find it as smoky as Ragba.
No,
Oh,
but it has
no,
the
no.
DNA.
Actually, I'm lying because I have the Ragba wooden sense. I don't have the original
This
Ragba.
has the sweetness.
oh
I
yeah.
don't know, like that sugar sweetness.
To
Yeah, I
me,
like
it
that's what I like.
reminds me a little bit of Pure Udi.
Yeah, I like this.
Like
Damn it, there's so
I,
many
This
I
is
I
like.
good, dude.
actually put
This
that
is good
one,
too.
but
This is
it's
good for a
different.
woman though, I think too. I think a lady with this is she
Yeah,
smell
she wears
tasty.
Ragba.
Yeah,
You
yeah, I
know
could
what
see
this
that
one
smelling
is
good on a
supposed to
woman.
smell like?
Which
People
one?
compare it the most to. They compare it to Black Afgano and
Okay.
Asamato. Yeah,
Nasamato.
and I've never smelled that one.
I've never smelled
That
anything
smells
from
like
the house.
weed.
Really?
That's
Black
what I've
Afghano
heard.
smells like
And
weed and amber.
that
Really?
one,
Yeah,
Mm,
because Black Afghano is a type of hash. It's like
yeah,
it's a high class hash
okay.
right.
for real.
Again,
Like
you coming from that part of the world though where that comes from.
for sure, exactly.
Yeah,
The
because
Amir Al Oud is
Nasamato's a Middle Eastern house, right?
I have no
Am I
idea.
correct? I don't know. I think
not
it might be.
sure.
Zero clue.
Not sure about that, but yeah,
Dude,
I
I
mean
have
that
so
one.
many I gotta
I'm
buy
always
now.
looking for the, frags that smell.
Man,
This one's dank
Latafa
though.
does some nice stuff, man.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
Amir Aoud, this is another one I would say if you're into sweeter and want something, with
yeah.
that kind of vibe, that oud vibe, but kind of sweet and easy to smell. Yeah, this is a good
It's
one.
kind of like a cinnamon kind
Spicy a
of
little bit,
smelling. Yeah,
wheat.
Mm-hmm.
but it's dang. I can't
It's.
imagine wearing that anywhere.
I'm
No,
honestly.
but again, couple of sprays.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
douse yourself.
right.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe two,
couple of sprays while
three.
you're watching a movie.
Yeah,
You
just boom,
know, like
boom, and then do. But for a lady, I think this is nice too. So like, but
yeah,
again,
I
don't
could see
douse
that.
yourself. Just a
Dude,
couple
Yeah,
honestly,
dabs.
she have to be open minded, but I could see it. Yeah,
I
Yeah,
want
nah, I
most
could
of these
see this on
fragrances that
a
Mark
woman.
sent. I want
Yeah.
most of these now.
yeah.
Like, oh, I think I want like 8 or 9 of these.
See
Oh,
what I
well,
think is
interesting.
cool is that right us as a group as friends like our tastes are so different, but like you could appreciate other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
think that when you're trying to pass information to others or have them try stuff like that's important. Because you got to be able
Mm-hmm.
to you got to
Mm-hmm.
keep an open mind. Well, I only
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah,
this. But
Yeah,
nah, I
no,
get a
there's a
couple of
lot I
these.
want.
you might find something that you just don't think you like,
Exactly.
and like I said, like I would have picked these for Jarrett to have him like react on camera and be like, "Whoa!" But now he's just like all about it, and I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
crazy because like a lot. Yeah,
Oh, this one is.
the majestic gold I like. The Indonesian
yeah.
oud. Yeah, there's so many. I can't. I'm gonna give
This
them
i
like
this
5.
iconic oud is
The
pretty
oud satin's
strong.
the best one, I think.
I like the iconic oud a
Let
lot,
me
and
let me see the
I have
iconic.
another one that smells just like that. It's Oud Sharkia, I think it's called. I think it's just another remodeled, but that was like the version that I got from like the Middle East.
Oud iconic isn't bad. It's rosy. Rose
It's
oud.
rosy. That's what I'm picking up.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
bad. It's sweet. I would
It's a
It
do.
little
is
jammy.
rosy,
It's like
but
that kind of jammy kind of
That's
rose
what
though.
they mean when they
Yeah.
say jamming.
Hmm.
Smells like oud mood a little bit.
I
I
pulled
don't
it up.
see some of these are a little bit redundant.
Well, that's the thing too, is you got to be careful, right? Because I think the way that a company like Latafa works is that they're taking the formula and they're tweaking something about it, and then they're
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
putting it out, and then they're doing it again. They're tweaking something else about it, and
Mm-hmm.
it's more just like the AI version of
Mm-hmm.
fragrance. We're gonna see
mm,
what sticks to the board. So
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that
some of these
makes
things
sense.
get close to each other.
Well, they have so many, right? That you just
Right.
figure they just pump them out like
Right.
crazy. Like, cause that, I mean, yeah, I'm sure they do yearly releases and stuff, but I mean, you look at any discounter that carries Latafa, and there are quite a few. Like you could
It's
find,
hard to figure out what
and
you
it's hard to
want.
figure out what is
Right.
what. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
And
But
the
there's a
stuff
lot.
doesn't stay around forever, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how old the company is, but
Hmm.
you're
They've
gonna
been around
find
for a while.
that
Yeah.
stuff kind of comes and goes, and you can find it or you can't find it. I mean, you can always find this stuff on eBay, but I mean, a lot of times if you're buying on eBay, you're paying $50 to $80 a
There's
bottle.
actually a
Yeah,
really
I got
good store, I think, on eBay
intense
and I
oud,
think
right?
yeah, some or the Oud store. Yeah, I think it's called
Something like
Intense
that.
Oud. Some and that company, they carry so many, like all kinds, you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah,
Latafa, Al Haramea, even stuff I don't even never heard of. They
Yeah.
have a really deep inventory of those Middle Eastern scents. So, I mean, that's definitely a spot to check out. But the thing about them is, like you said, you're gonna pay like 50, $60. Their prices are kind of more in line with what you're looking at in the low 20s or mid 30s and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. So that's a good place to check out. I've
and
Yeah.
gotten
I
a
think
few
No,
from
for
them.
I mean, based on how YouTubers talk about buying fragrances, like I think any of these that you're enthusiastic about, yeah, sure, you'd probably pay $50 or $60 if
Sure.
that was the bottle of cologne that you really needed.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
But
mean, I feel like you could go down the niche rabbit hole and spend a lot of money, or you could go down the Middle Eastern rabbit hole and just
right,
find cool stuff for
right,
next to nothing. And
And a lot of it's
you,
niche. I mean,
it
it is
is
niche.
technically, yeah.
It's
essentially, yeah,
You
technically
don't need
niche
to.
perfume.
You don't need to spend a lot of money to smell good, dude.
yeah,
Period. You don't have, now granted, look, you're gonna come across something that might cost a lot of money, and you'll be like, damn, that's just perfect and good, and I want it. But yeah, more money doesn't necessarily mean better fragrance. That's
And
just not how it
in
works.
the end, you got if in the end, if you have more than 5 bottles, uh, you know what I mean? Like you at that point, it's a collection. Like you're just
yeah,
getting
Yeah,
it because you want it to
right,
right,
have it. When are you
right.
gonna wear it? Three
yeah,
times a year?
Yeah, well,
That's
especially
why I'm
stuff
always
like
thinning
this.
out mine. It's
I
like
think I
I'm
think
never
a
gonna
lot of
wear
this
this.
stuff too, like a lot of these ouds and stuff, like I think these are like specific to an event, like or like a
Yeah.
situation. You have to
Mm-hmm.
find the right times to kind of pop these out. Like in
Mm-hmm.
my opinion, a lot of these aren't really like a signature scent. I mean, I guess it could be,
no,
but I wouldn't wear any of that as a signature like every
No.
day per
not
No,
every
cologne.
it's just
day. Maybe
no.
like the royal oud, maybe
Yeah,
the
but
Hmm.
that's
oud
what's
satin.
special about it though, I
Those two
guess,
were like are like
Yeah,
kind of the easiest players.
Like
yeah.
Oud Mood, I have Latafa Oud Mood. The bottle
Right,
is beautiful. I'm not gonna
Hmm.
wear it every day, but it's nice to display. Like there's
right,
stuff,
Yeah.
this stuff looks cool. It
Hmm.
smells good. It smells different. It's worth
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, nothing wrong with trying out different stuff. And that's
No.
why, like I told you guys, I think this was a cool idea to kind of, do this kind of episode and talk about this because, I see posts like people are like, oh, oud, what do you think about oud? What should I try? As far as oud, I'm getting into oud. So, maybe it helps somebody
well,
out.
yeah. I mean, I don't even know what that means, but this is a good place to start. Just dive
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
into
but you
10
see, you
bottles
see
of this
people
stuff, and
asking,
yeah,
what's a good entry level
yeah.
oud? What's a good designer oud fragrance?
The whole point of oud is that it's not entry level, right?
Right.
Right? Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
There's no such thing as
It's
like
just an oud fragrance, and you just try what you like. But like you said too, it's more of it's a lot of it too is a vibe as opposed to it's a concept as opposed to
yeah,
a note. So
Mm-hmm.
like
yeah.
the Jaguar oud that Jared
Oh, I
really
love
ended up
that.
liking.
It's really good.
That's
Yeah,
It
I'm gonna come
is.
back
pleasant.
to that
That's a
one.
pleasant, easy wear.
Yeah,
It's a little spicy and sweet, but it does even
And
like
it's also
something
very it's extremely it's not like
right.
other fragrances that you'd wear,
Yeah.
but it's easily accessible.
Hmm.
that's the kind of thing that takes the concepts explored in these types of fragrances and brings it to something you're actually gonna spray on to go to the wedding,
Mhm.
or
Right.
something you're gonna do to meet your girl for a movie or
Yeah,
something.
and like
Hmm.
Jaguar, you don't think would be, but Jaguar Green, $13. I love that fragrance. I got like 300. I put a picture on Instagram. I got
Hmm.
Review
300,
coming soon. Oh wait, no,
320.
you
Yeah,
already did a
tomorrow,
review.
probably. No,
Yeah.
Jaguar Green, it's probably coming tomorrow. Jaguar Green, I put a picture of it on Instagram, and it's got like 320 likes. Like
There you
Nice.
go.
Jaguar
Yeah.
Green,
You just never know. You know.
Jaguar. So that's, yeah, you never know, man.
Absolutely. But then there's some fragrances that say oud and don't even have it, like the Ferragamo oud. I don't think there's even a
I
oud
didn't
note
like that one.
listed
Yeah,
in it.
no.
Right.
You know, it's more like a boozy, cognac, woody,
Yeah.
Yeah,
type of
I'm
scent.
not big on that one.
You know, I
This
think
this
it's
this
okay.
Indonesian oud is good. This might be the one ministry because I was just looking at Fragba.
Mm.
I don't think they have oud satin.
They
I
have
didn't
some
see
of
it
them.
there.
Yeah, they come and go.
I ain't
They're not
buying
always
anything
there.
anyway.
Yeah, stay off the
Don't do it.
internet, man.
Yeah.
Don't be spending no money,
Hey,
man.
give these a week or two. Wear
Yeah,
one of them
Yeah.
out of the
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
house.
gonna do.
I'll send you a pack this week too, because I
Yeah,
got some
I got
stuff
a
in.
bunch of trades coming in.
Yeah, I got some stuff that I said I wanted you to check out
Yeah,
that I had
Yeah.
there.
I do
Um,
not need anything. That's
Actually,
I
I'm
think the
waiting on
cool.
a fragrance net order, and I'm getting that Karl Lagerfeld. I think you might like that one. So I'll
I
send.
already. Yeah, I saw that immediately.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is up Jared's alley. So I'll
All
send you
right,
some of that.
I have to shit bad.
I'll keep that in.
I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna say it.
He got to make his own oud.
No, take some of your that oud with you, man.
Yeah,
It'll come real
help
Yeah.
mask it
natural.
up, bro.
She'll be like, "What? What'd
Oh
you
my
do?
I'm like,
God.
yo, what am I
Spray
gonna say? It's really
rosé in it?"
past
Lord
half
have
hour. I'm like, I don't want
mercy.
to
I
stop
gotta
talking, but
poo.
oh,
Nah, we've been off for an hour though, at least.
Oh
So we're
yeah,
it's
good.
so
yeah,
long.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been an hour, dude. Easy.
No,
Easy.
this has been fun. Thanks for doing this pack with
Yeah,
me,
Nah, of
guys.
course.
And
Like I said,
this is a good
man,
awesome hearing
episode.
you talk about it. Yeah.
all of this is good knowledge for people, because
I think,
not
yeah,
everybody knows about this stuff, man, and
Right.
to be able to introduce it to them and then bring up the name of some fragrances and see reactions of people that know about fragrance. That's good. That helps people. So I
it
think this
is.
is
Yeah.
This is
dope,
a good
man.
episode.
Thought it was a great idea.
I think we should do like other notes, like do like Neroli or Orange
I think that's a great
Blossom and like
idea.
Orange
Vetiver.
blossom, fuck
I think
you.
that's a great idea. Mark's favorite. Yeah, I'll put a
Yeah.
little green vomit face in the corner for that episode.
Oh, you give me
But
some
yeah.
orange blossoms that I like. I'm
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure
or
you
we
can
could do
do it.
something like florals and like have
Yeah.
Yeah,
lavender
Exactly.
and
yeah,
tuber, different things like that, and
Yeah.
just spotlight, certain fragrances that we like that have those kind of notes. I think that's a really good
Yeah.
idea,
And
actually.
just
then
like,
we could have like our guests for that too. Be like,
and
hey,
we'll
Sure.
never.
bring on a
We'll,
couple
right.
fragrances that have vetiver in it, and then like
Hmm.
talk,
Hmm. I
something like
think
that.
I think actually
Vetiver
vetiver
is
might be the
great.
best next one.
I have
I
so
think
Vetiver
many
would
to
be a
do for
good
that.
one.
I
Yeah,
think
I think we
vetiver
should
is
do
a
that one
good one.
next. That
But
one's
whatever
easy.
we
We get
do,
into a
we
lot.
never put the names of the fragrances in the description.
I did, I think, for
No, I'm
the
just kidding.
cheapy one.
You can do it if you want to, but
Don't give up the secrets
Don't give
right.
up. Yeah, put a few,
because you
put a
can't
couple,
You
understand the
gotta
name.
pay it. You
put a
gotta pay
couple.
attention.
It's like Amir
Yeah.
Abdul
And they're like, no, yeah, this is definitely going to be one where they're like, guys, can you
what?
put down what the names were that you talked about?
We're gonna have
You
like
know?
1,000 views because everyone's trying to write down what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
This is great.
Nah, good stuff though, man. Always a
Yeah,
pleasure, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
Everything
yeah.
was
I've
good.
been busy this week, so I was like looking forward to this. Like, I'm like,
I
oh,
Me
thank
know.
too.
God,
I
finally.
had a shitty
It's
week,
been a
dude.
fucking really busy, but hopefully this one's better. I
It's been
got an
fun.
interview tomorrow at 10.
I had one
Good
Friday
luck.
Yeah,
on
Good
the
luck.
phone. Yeah, I had a phone
All
one.
right.
I got a
I've been
Zoom
sending
one,
out my resume because my new
bro.
job. Actually, let me do this here. Hold on.
There's we got the there's